Keeping possession nicely. A chance! And the ball is in the net! Crowd pushing it forward. Goal! Let's have a look at the lineup for both teams. That's the whistle, kick-off. Seeking out a passing lane. Good ball movement and a decent position here. Keeping possession nicely. A chance! And the ball is in the net! Crowd would have gone crazy, and quite rightly, so what a finish that is! There goes the ball. Good play, one-on-one. Beautiful footwork. Opening phase of the game complete. Promising signs from both sides. Pushing it forward. Goal! Again! Fails to keep the ball. Looking for options. Knocks it towards to the front. Face to face with the goalkeeper. Losing possession. Pushing it forward. Proving unstoppable today. The score is now 3-0. Fails to keep the ball. Seeking out a passing lane. Well-timed tackle. Fails to keep the ball. Offside. The linesman raised his flag. They are looking to create space. Losing possession. Fails to keep the ball. That's a goal kick. Well, it might still work out for them. A very timely interception. Good ball movement and a decent position here. Might be able to get in behind the defence. What a chance! Just the keeper to beat! What a perfect hat-trick! Again! Losing possession. Steps up to steal the ball. Looking for options. Heavy shot! Off the post! A great save, real class. Long pass. Well, that's the end of the first 45 minutes. Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. Fails to keep the ball. That's a high quality stop. Fails to keep the ball. Credit to them for winning back possession. Strikes it from distance. Score! There goes the ball. Carrying the ball forward. Steps up to steal the ball. Good play, one-on-one. Fails to keep the ball. Losing possession. Beautiful footwork. Going for goal. Defenders on hand to concede the corner. Oh, that would have been a great start to the game, but that's a bad miss. It's in! Plenty of power on that. Oh, good save. Nice defence. Heavy shot. Sensational stop from the keeper. Losing possession. Square pass. Amazing shot. Goalkeeper relatively untroubled. Fails to keep the ball. Pushing it forward. Breaking free. That was an amazing save. Long pass. Heavy shot. Losing possession. Fails to keep the ball. What a real challenge for the keeper. Losing possession. It's in! Plenty of power on that. Needs some improvement on shot accuracy. Again! Fails to keep the ball. Losing possession. Great intervention that ended the opposition players pushing forward. Good ball movement and a decent position here. It's in! Plenty of power on that. Denied by the keeper. Impressive. Firing from the corner. That's goalkeeping masterclass. The referee says that is all for today. Disappointment.